Alright, welcome back everyone to Minecraft Daily. Today we're going to go explore a different island than we have been. We're going to go explore the farthest island away, which is actually the Mushroom Island, which should be pretty interesting. We're also going to check out where we're going to build our next house. You know that won't be for a while, but whenever we start spending extensive time over in the islands, it'd be best to just build a house over there, so that way we spawn over there and we get there faster and we don't have to make this long swim every single episode. So that's kind of the plan. As for anything else, we're going to cook some meat, and that's about it. There's nothing really else to do around the house at the moment. The dog's going to stay here as usual. And yeah, so we're going to go check out this Mushroom Island. I haven't personally been there. I've seen it off in the distance. But yeah, so we're going to see how it is and see everything that's on it and stuff. I could have some meat, but I could have sworn I saw something over here. Guess not. Anyway, let's continue on our course to the island. It'll be a long haul though, because it's the farthest away, and we already have to swim this long distance to the first island. And then there's two other ones in between this one and the next, or the last one, I think. I think there's four. I've never really counted to be sure, but it's like four, but even though a couple of them are attached, they're pretty much their own separate island. So I don't really count how many there are, but technically I guess there's four. Anyway, so yeah, this main island won't, or this island right here, I keep saying it's the main island, even though the main island is really the one where our house is. This is pretty much the second biggest island. We're probably never going to even have a house here. We're probably going to have a house on the third or fourth island. Or I guess you could say third or fourth. It's really the second in this little area because it's the flattest, and also one that you'll be seeing in a little while, where I plan on building the next house. Yeah, the next house, that makes sense. The next house that we build will probably be over here at this one island I'm going to show you later. But yeah, then once we're spending most of our time over here, we will be pretty much cave diving almost every day. Just gaining supplies, making stuff, hopefully eventually finding some diamonds, maybe even eventually going to the nether. I haven't decided. I'm thinking that may eventually become a goal, but probably not for a while, because the nether is not really a place I really like to explore. In Minecraft, I've gone to the nether a couple times, and really nothing productive has ever come out of it for me. I've gotten some glowstone and a couple other things, but other than that, there wasn't really anything worthwhile there for me. So the chances of me going there at the moment are kind of low, even though I may eventually do it, but at the moment the chances are semi-low. So to get to the island, you have to go over this one, and then you have to swim across to it. It's a long haul, I know. I wish that this game had boats that were actually controllable to some sort of, I guess, sense that I could actually do it without getting frustrated, because the boats in this game are really uncontrollable and really frustrating. And there is the mushroom place, or the mushroom island. I guess I was trying to say I wish that the boats were tolerable in this game, because really the boats, they're hard to steer and all kinds of stuff, and they don't necessarily travel that much faster. So they just need better boats in this game, and I'd probably use them. But at the moment, this is the only way of getting around. You can't go into creative, fly around, because even though you could, but it's not much faster anyway. So we're stuck with doing the long haul. I may try to eventually build a bridge system. That may be a project to do. That'd be pretty cool, actually. Now, I guess this mushroom dirt stuff just turns back into regular dirt. It says, I read somewhere that it's best for growing mushrooms on, but I guess you can't take it with you. You have to actually plant it here, which would be a pain. I guess we'll have a mushroom farm though. That'll be interesting to do whenever we build our house over here. We'll probably start a mushroom farm. Ooh, mushrooms. Fantastic. Make some mushroom stew sometime. Great. That'll be fun to do. Now, stuff as for the channel, there will be no Splinter Cell today. There may be Splinter Cell tomorrow. I haven't really decided. I'm kind of busy this week, so it may only be Minecraft until Friday. But it just depends. I'm going to try to get one out in a while. Or I'm going to try to get one out maybe Wednesday at the latest, if I can't get one out tomorrow. So that's kind of the plan. Other than that, there's not much actually going on in the Minecraft world at the moment. I know it's been a couple slow episodes. I'm trying to think of something to do that would really spice it up for a couple episodes. But other than cave diving, there isn't much to do, because not much is happening. I haven't really discovered anything new to go explore. I'm thinking next episode we're just gonna go cave diving no matter what. We're just gonna go dive in some caves, check out what's there. Hopefully we'll find something valuable, but other than that, there's nothing really else to do. I guess I'm gonna kill one of these cows, because I really want to see, it gives me nothing but normal stuff. Nothing different. Wow, you were a loser. So this island actually is not very helpful. I thought destroying those big mushroom trees would give me tons of mushrooms, but apparently not. So that's kind of stupid. Anyway, we're gonna go check out the next scene for our next house, which is gonna be a pain to get to. So yeah, when I say there's not much going on, when I say that there isn't really much exciting stuff for me to do, it's mainly there's some housekeeping stuff that I can do, there's some cave diving stuff that I can do, but there's nothing like super exciting at the moment. But I'm gonna try to figure something out, maybe a building project that's kind of more exciting than just building houses over and over and over. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to figure something out to do. But other than that, we're just gonna keep on surviving. I haven't really had any encounters with any mobs lately, which is weird. I usually am having daily encounters with mobs, but lately I haven't had any. Not when I woke up, not at nighttime. I don't know. Maybe I'm just on a lucky streak. I haven't died in a while. So hopefully we can keep that going and all that good stuff. Hey Peaky, how you doing? There's a lot of food sources on this seed. I swear, it's every island you go to, every turn you make, there's something that you can get food from, whether it's a pig or mushrooms or something to that effect. So this is where our second house is gonna be. We're gonna make it inside the mountain. We can expand it left or right, and we can put windows here and all kinds of good stuff. So it's actually gonna be pretty cool. Let's also, while we're here, let's dig up this gravel and see if we can get any flint. So that way we could make some more arrows for our bow, because we kind of need more arrows, because we only have like 10 right now, 9, 10, somewhere around there. So we need as many as we can make. So as long as we can get a ton of flint, that'd be good. I wish that every single piece of gravel gave you flint, but unfortunately that's not how it goes. So we have to take our chances with every single one, and picking up every single one and having to dispose of them. Eventually I'll probably just dispose of them in the lava. Eventually, to be honest, that'll probably be the easiest way to dispose of them. So yeah, that's where our next house is going to be. I guess we'll get on the track back home because it's a long haul. So next episode, I'm not really sure where the cave diving will take place. I think we may just go back to the first island that we did cave diving on, where we got blown up by a creeper. We're obviously not going to go back to that one, but I think we're going to go to another cave on that island if I can find one. Otherwise, we're probably going to be going to one of these other islands, or we may just go back to the main island and go down to that huge cave that looks like it's attached to a cave system. That may be something that turns into something pretty interesting. The last time I found a huge cave system on this game was at least 5 months ago, and it was huge though. It took me over a month to fully explore until I hit all the dead ends. And I'm telling you, every month I was on it for at least an hour or two exploring the caves, so it was pretty huge. I did find quite a bit, or I didn't really find any diamonds, but I found a ton of iron. It was just, I had completely decked out iron armor, like 3 sets of each thing, and I had 50 iron swords, all that stuff. So hopefully we can find one that's filled with diamonds. That's kind of what we are planning to do. We don't really need a cave full of iron again. That's so disappointing when you search a whole cave and all that you find is a bunch of iron or gold. Gold is like the worst thing to find in the game, ironically. So yeah, I hate how long it takes me to get back home. I think that may be one of the things to spice up the series. We may start a bridge building series, or mini series of bridge building, where we build a bridge to every single island, just a bridge system from this to that one to that one to that one to that one, to where I can just run across to each one, because that would be a lot quicker, a lot easier, and all that good stuff. And that way we could just get everywhere faster, or we'll be happier, and more stuff would get done each episode, instead of me having to long haul it back home every day, which is one of the reasons why we're creating a new house. But still, the system would work out a lot better anyway. So I guess we'll just go back home. The sun's actually already going down, which is kind of weird. The day and night cycles on this thing is kind of inconsistent, I guess you could say. Sometimes it lasts 20 minutes, sometimes it lasts 10 minutes, sometimes it's lasted 30 minutes. I guess it just depends. Anyway, I'd like to thank you guys for watching another episode of Minecraft Daily. Hope that you enjoyed me kind of showing off the islands that are around and showing you where the next house is going to be built. Hope that you're looking forward to seeing that house built. I'm going to try to make it a lot better than the current one. Bullseye! Anyway, I'd like to thank you all for watching again, and I will... Wow, I always mess up right before the end of the video. And I will see you next time.